The votes are in. Over 1,100 people voted on the Team Natalie or Team Diamond poll that I posted on the community tab and YouTube. Thank y'all. First of all, thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for caring. Thank y'all for commenting. I love y'all so much. But 85% of you thought or are Team Diamond. 7% of you feel like she should not come back on the show. 8% of you are Team Natalie. What do y'all think about that? Leave your comments below, and thank y'all for responding to the poll. I'm gonna do more polls. I love when y'all converse and communicate with me and engage. We about to have some fun this rest of the year. Baddies USA. Love y'all. Now get into the video.
DTV, did Tavii jump in on you in that fight? And did you saw it? Why y'all asking me? You saw the
Oh no,
shit.
I gotta get in tune. I gotta see where I gotta start from. Cause that's actually disrespectful of me.
Yeah, like I gotta go back on the show, get jumped, and do all type of extra like this is coming for me. You feel me?
What happened was she really actually gagged me because I was sitting down on the couch, and the couch got like this little platform, and you know, she was on the microphone talking her shit. She's like, yeah, only person I want to fight is Diamond and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, she been talking shit and she been doing this and, like, that's the only bitch I want to fight. And then she threw a microphone at me. So after she threw the microphone, I'm like, oh shit. And then after she threw the microphone, bitch, she just rushed at me, like charged at me. Like, so then, mind you, I just did not believe that this was happening. I'm like, what is going, like, Natalie? Like, what? Like, so, you know, it was like a platform. So when she charged at me, for one, I wasn't like expecting it, but you know, whatever. And, you know, I kind of fell back off the platform. So she got me, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and make too many excuses. Like, she got me. Like, you know, I ain't no sore loser. So, and I ain't no, I'm a real nigga. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, she got me. She did. And, you know, I'm not even mad. Cause at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I didn't caught her off guard a couple times at the reunion, and then, you know, on Baddies Africa. So I can't even be mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got her lick back for real. And she didn't break my nose though, and she didn't bust my lip. Like, literally, she just got me. She got a good hit. Like, I gotta give her props. I ain't gonna lie. Natalie did do her big one. Like, I had never seen her like this before. I'm like, damn, like, to the point where I kind of like I got a like newfound respect for her. She came out and she actually stood on business. She wasn't being like, you know what I'm saying? She came out ready. She had no wig on. She came in her fighting clothes. Like, yeah, you bitch. Ain't do too much talking, bitch. Ran up. Like, that's some real baddie shit. I can't even be mad. Like, I can't even hate. Like, you know, I'm not no hater. And
What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, I've been doing YouTube since 2005. It is now 2025, and we still on that. I give my opinion on things that's happening in the world, and I love to hear your opinion on my opinion or your opinion on things that's happening in the world. Do we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences? Comment below. Shout out to all y'all for giving me love, consistent love, because I've been consistently posting about Baddies USA. Baddies USA is not going anywhere. We are going to be talking about this to the end of the year. And I want y'all to tap in, share this video so we can get more views, like, comment, and let's get into it. The topic for today: Diamond the Body says that Tavii jumped her at the reunion in helping Natalie. Now, I love these women. They're both my girls. And jumping has been a consistent conversation amongst baddies. I would think that for the most part, we don't support and or condone jumping. I would think that for the most part, we don't support and or condone sneaking. I would think for the most part, we don't support or condone biting and or spitting. But all of these things have happened, and a lot of them have happened with girls that we may like, or we may dislike, or we understand. Like, I think it becomes a moment for me. speaking on me, and we can adopt similar connections despite our differences. And you can leave your commentos below this video. For me, typically there are no rules in fighting. For me, right? If you at it with somebody and you really hate them like that, and it comes to the point where y'all are fighting, I don't think that there's any rules, right? But here's where the buck stops with me, right? I ultimately feel like spitting is all right. Biting is all right. And that's where the buck stops for me. Like, for me, if I'm one-on-one with you and I don't like you, and for me, I don't fight for fun. Like, if I'm fighting you, I'm going to jail or the hospital afterwards. One of the two is happening. I'm not fighting you to be like, oh, on the blog, yo, I beat this look what I did. I don't fight for that. When I fight for my life, regardless of what's happening. All right. So these girls, they fight just because they're getting paid to. That's cute for them. But that's so what I'm saying is, if I'm fighting you, a chair's going across your face, a pin is going in your eye, like my lighter is going down your throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if I know that you're bigger than me, or you're a fighter and I can't beat you up or whatever. I done already saw, when I walk in a room, I done already seen 5 to 10 things that I could use to protect myself. And if you come to me and you come at me, I'm going to use 5 or 10, all 10 of those things to do bodily damage to your face, to your neck, to your knees, to your eyes, to your elbows, things that will inhibit your mobility. And I'm really going to wreck ship on you. That's where my mind automatically goes. These girls fight because they getting paid, and that's a different mindset. Okay. I guarantee that none of these girls expect to lose an eye, to not be able to walk anymore when they come out of these fights. It's been cultured and ingrained in them that, 1, they're supposed to fight, and 2, they're gonna walk away from it. But we've seen like guns come into the situation. We've seen like all types of things happen. Even when Diamond was fighting Dolly in Baddies Africa, she was like, my eye. Like, the girl was trying to claw out her eye, right? Now, if Diamond were to walk away from that blind, now we would feel some sort of way like, oh, damn, that's crazy. It shouldn't have went that far. But until we get to a point like that, we're like, yes, let's go. Fight. I mean, Diamond lost her tooth. Emma said she had eye vision problems afterward. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that goes in with these fights. Now let's talk about sneaking. Like I said, if I'm fighting you one-on-one, you're going to the hospital. I don't care if you're okay after I fight you. So we've gotten that established. For me, y'all may feel some sort of way or feel differently. Y'all can feel differently. Leave your comments. We can agree to disagree, or we can adopt similar connections despite our differences. If I'm fighting you one-on-one, you're not walking away okay. Something's going to be wrong here. Because don't touch me. Boom. Now, sneaking. Sneaking for me is not celebrated and or appreciated. I don't care. Diamond has done it a few times, and Diamond says that you need to keep your head on a swivel. Cool. If that's how she feel, that's how she feel. But I don't give respect to sneaking. I don't. If anybody, the Dollies of the world that has snuck, I think, who else has snuck? Summer has snuck. A lot of these girls have snuck people before. I don't respect it, and I don't celebrate it and or appreciate it. I think it's weak sauce to me. I think it's very weak sauce to me. Okay. The only time when sneaking is okay is if someone has done it to you. So if someone has disrespected you and has snuck you before, you have the right to sneak them back. Okay? Follow me now. Follow me. There's no gray area with that. That's just how I feel. Jumping. Overall, I give jumping no respect. I give jumping no respect at all. I feel like if your friend is losing a battle on a one-on-one, stop both people from fighting. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's how I ultimately feel. Now, where things become, I don't give a fuck, is if you have jumped before and you are a jumper, I don't care if you get jumped. That's just how I feel about it. Like I said, if you snuck somebody, I don't care if somebody sneak you. If you jump somebody, I don't care if somebody jump you. If you are a sneaker, you deserve to get snuck. If you are a jumper, you deserve to get jumped. Okay? So now, here's the gray area now. Well, there's no gray area. Here's the thing that I want y'all to comment on. Diamond has snuck people in the past. Do y'all think she deserves to get snuck? Has Diamond jumped somebody before? I can't recall that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't recall Diamond jumping somebody. I remember Diamond was fighting Kiva. Diamond got Kiva on the couch and Anna jumped into that. I don't know if Diamond ever jumped somebody when Tinker was fighting somebody. Y'all need to correct me on that. I'm not sure. I can't remember everybody's fight. I really don't care that much. But Diamond is coming out saying that Tavii jumped her at the reunion when Natalie was getting it in with her. So now here's my thing. I hope that that's not the case. And when I saw that at the end of the clip, I'm like, I know Tavii not jumping Diamond. Like in my mind, I'm like, I know she not jumping Diamond. She can't be. Is she jumping? She not jumping Diamond. She trying to stop it. In my mind. When Sunday Video showed the episode comes on, and in fact, Tavii is jumping Diamond, I'm gonna feel some sort of way. I'm gonna be like, damn, Tavii, why? Like, why did you do that? That's not cool, Tavii. Why? Natalie was handling Diamond. Let's be clear. I love Diamond. But Natalie was handling her. You know, and we see the video where, you know, Diamond is like, I wasn't expecting her to come at me. She threw the mic. She was in shock mode that Natalie was starting it with her versus Diamond starting it with Natalie. So she was in shock mode. She was caught off guard. She had on that long ass prom dress and she was on the platform. She was all discombobulated. Natalie took advantage of that and it was what it was. I feel like Diamond said, Diamond should always keep her head on the swivel and be ready. But she had already antagonized Natalie and Natalie never did anything worth a damn. So in her mind, she was just chilling. Okay, cool. Natalie got the one up on her, ran after her. In my mind, she had ample opportunity to get it together and be prepared in my mind. But she was caught up in a daze and didn't want to work nothing. So it was what it was. Natalie jumped over the couch and went after her. Crazy work. But Natalie was working Diamond. Got her up against the wall, and it was what it was. Tavii had no reason to intervene unless she was trying to break up the fight. In my mind. No reason whatsoever. Now, we could break this down a little further, right? Because I love both these chicks. They've been on my show. I've interviewed both of them. Diamond want to come back. Tavii want to come back. I give them both respect in their own right. Right? We got Diamond, who was caught off guard. Natalie is running it with her. Diamond's up against the wall. I don't know when she snapped into it, but whenever she snapped into it, I guess we're going to see in the episode. Then you have Tavii over here, who wants to make sure that she solidifies her spot moving forward. Tavii has had a rough life, okay? And Tavii is now being able to elevate to a point to where she's bringing in good money for her and her child. I.e., Rolly and being on Zeus for forever, right? So now we got this woman that want to make sure that she knows that Natalie can count on her and that whenever something's going down, Natalie's going to think about her first or in the top 5 to be considered for something new. She wants her money to continue going. So she decides that she's going to jump in on a fight. Tavii, I don't think you needed to do that. If that's what happens, if that is what indeed happens, I don't think you need to do that. I don't think you needed to do that if that's what you did. Reason being is because, one, Natalie was not losing the fight. Natalie was handling her own. It was a one-on-one situation. I don't think Tavii needed to do anything at all. Right? And so in my mind, I'm like, damn, Tavii. Damn. In my mind, I'm like, damn, Diamond, why was you ready, girl? Why was you ready, girl? Like, also, I'm like, damn, Diamond, why you ain't wear some badass jeans and a corset? Some baddie ass jeans, a corset, and cornrows with some. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you come to the thing in a whole prom dress? Like, nah, that was unnecessary. You shouldn't have did that, Ma. You shouldn't have did that. I want y'all to leave your comments below the video. If I'm fighting you one-on-one, I'm eating you up. And if you walking away from that, shame on me, because you need to be kneeless, elbowless, and you blind. Okay? That pen that I was just writing in my notepad with when you decided to jump on me is in your eye socket right now. We're talking about. Don't touch me. Okay? I'm spitting on you. I'm beating you up with a table. Like, leave me alone. Okay? Then we cool. You can say whatever you want to say out your face, but don't touch me. If I'm walking away from you and you come behind me and you sneak at me, like, that's it. That's you. Ain't nothing cute about you. Ain't nothing respectful about that, period. You know what I mean? But once you sneak me, I didn't have the respect and the honor to sneak you back, ho. Jumping. You and your people are jumping me, I get to jump you back. But if we running that one-on-one, your people need to leave me alone. Your people need to leave me alone. And that's why I stand on the whole shit with the fighting and all of that with the baddies. It's like, I need y'all to leave y'all comments below the video. Let me know if y'all rock with what I'm saying. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think Tavii was in the right to jump Diamond if in fact that was what it was? Do you think Diamond should have kept her head on a swivel like she said on my interview? Keep your head on a swivel. And you know what I mean? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Again, I love both women. I respect both women in their own right. And respectfully, I understand both situations and both potential mental thoughts with regards to what they had going on. But at the end of the day, I don't respect sneaking and I don't respect jumping as a whole. But if you sneak me and you jump me, I'm jumping you back. That's the method to my madness. You know what I mean? So if we rewind tape, did Scotty deserve to get jumped at the reunion? When I think about it, yeah. Because she jumped in on a fight that was happening between Summer and Anna, right? So in hindsight, does it make sense for Scotty to get jumped at the reunion? On behalf of my friend, sure. Right? On behalf of my friend, sure. But 3-on-1 versus 2-on-1, that's a bit extreme. In my mind. So I'm all about, even in the odds with that, it should have been Dolly and Summer going after her. Or Lex and Summer going after her. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense or that doesn't make sense? I'm all about everything making sense. But y'all may be like, a jump is a jump is a jump is a jump. Okay, cool. But then in that retrospect, Lex became a jumper trying to get at Scotty because Scotty was a jumper. So does it make sense for Lex to get jumped because she's a jumper? When does the buck stop for y'all? Anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel. And yeah, let's get into some things. Love y'all.